Hi, yes, this is like a part 2 of the Lulu and Amazon KDP kind of comparison, and I'm just going to show you like the difference between the papers. This is just the basic papers, what I use for like the colouring books. So it's like the cheapest version. So I'm just going to compare how certain things work on that. I'm just going to use the blank pages at the back. So this one is the Amazon one. So it's printed by Amazon. And I'm going to use this for that one. So to start off, I'm going to use a pen. So this one is the KDP. This one is Lulu, but because Lulu's American, they use different people around the world. And this one is actually printed by a company in Croydon. But obviously they've vetted them and it's obviously up to their standards. So this is Lulu. We also put in just a normal bit of paper behind each one. So I can see if there's any leakage, because I've got a feeling both of these probably aren't going to do well on like pro markers and stuff. So there's no switching of papers. I'm writing Lulu on there too. Is there 2 pages here? Yep. Make sure it's just behind the one page. And then KDP on that. So to start off with, just writing those. I could tell this just feels like normal paper. Doesn't, like, you kind of wouldn't expect anything different from a pen. Hang on a minute. I don't know actually. This one actually, the pen flows a lot nicer on this one. I mean, it's a Parker pen anyway, so it's kind of nice anyway. But okay, yeah, no, it does actually. It's a bit smooth on this. Okay, shocked about that. I don't think there'd be any difference. Unless it was because it was under that as well. No, still smooth. Okay, so fine liners. This is just a cheap fine liner. So I don't know. I don't want to just keep writing everything. Fine liner. I should have really figured out like to draw little pictures or something, but I'm not really that good at drawing either. Okay, they feel both the same. No difference for that. Gel pens, if anyone still uses gel pens. I don't know. I should have thought this through. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. My writing's really bad. Okay, these pens just, it's basic paper. It feels like nothing special. Colouring is when we're going to get to it, I think. Okay, Posca pens. Posca pens? Posca? I don't know. However you say it. Yeah, there's definitely more friction on this page. Ugh. Sounds horrible. Looks like it's dry more blotchy as well. Just a bigger patch. Should have brought my thicker ones. Oh yeah, no, so much nicer on this one. See what it's like after though. So yeah, see, this is going to be a very basic test. Not thinking. The pro markers, I've only got the like gradient ones, so the black gradients. So I've only got the bright colours of those. So this will have to do. Okay, it doesn't look like it's fanning out or bleeding on any of them, which is good. Normal Crayola colouring pencils. Hey, so I ran out of storage. So I was on this, and this is like one of the few things. I'll have to quickly do it again because I didn't notice it had finished. This actually comes out a tad better. Just because of the roughness, it picks up the colour a bit more. This feels like you might have to go over it a few more times. Maybe to get the colour bright. So it depends how you like to shade, but it's not uber bad, but that one's just slightly ahead. Okay. Crayola marker pens. Again, same, smoother. Not quite so smooth, comes out a bit rougher. And that is it. So, oh, I was nearly finished and I ran out of stuff. Okay, so before the memory runs out again, I will do the test to see what went through or not. Okay, nothing went through actually on the paper. But as you can see, the pro markers did come through on the back. This is one of the reasons why all my colouring books, they're all one-sided. So if this does happen, like it goes through there, it's not gonna mess up a page that's on the back, because all mine have blank pages on the back. But at least it actually didn't go through on another page to actually ruin the next page as well. Okay, so the KDP one, pretty much the same. Nothing on the extra sheet, just like a tiny little dot there. So what was that? That was the Posca pen, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, the Posca pen did slightly go through a bit more than this one. You can see that and the felt tip on both of them. But looking at it, Posca did go through slightly more on that one. But again, nothing on the second page, so both well on that. So in conclusion, they both work really well. It's just the paper in Lulu is like slightly smoother. So that one has like a bit more of a texture. So it'll probably work better with like the pencils and stuff. Pens, this is really smooth. Like I say, the fine liner and the gel pens, no different. So yeah, that's it. Hope this was informative for you. And if there's anything else you want me to compare, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. But that, like I say, that's the basic paper. No premium paper or anything, it's the basic, cheapest one. So quite happy with both. I was actually pleasantly surprised. I thought some of them would like leak through, but I'm glad they don't. So thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.